Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and the Dragon Ball FighterZ campaign is in full swing. The banner has come out with Android 21 and 17. I just got done with my summons a short while ago. Now this banner's, I don't know, the Android category is going to be a very, very good team. 17's really good, 21's really good, the 16 is also really good. But then when you get to the second half of the banner, it's a little iffy. Super 17, I'm sure, will be a good prize for a lot of people, but SDR Cell, unfortunately, is not as good as Tech Cell right here. Tech Cell is really good, though. But, you know, he was on, like, a Easy 8 banner just recently. And then, I have no fucking idea why, but Tapion is on this banner. Tapion being on this banner is such a shaft, by the way. But I don't know that I would really recommend people summon for this Android category banner, because I do think there's going to be, like, a big thing coming on the horizon. Plus, Turles, SCR Rose Goku Black, and Evolution Blue Vegeta haven't been around for a while. If a banner comes where they're secondary featured units, like, they're going to be absolutely incredible. Like, you know, like, let's say there's a new, I don't know, Super Baby 2, right, or some shit like that. I don't know, that's the next Dokkan Fest. And then, like, Rose and Turles are secondary units on that banner. That banner would be incredible to summon on. But anyway, so the MVP of the tournament, Dragon Ball Super, you know, Ranger 17 is here. He has his own Dokkan event. Looks like there is 2 stages, Z-Hard, as well as a Super 2, so it's an event like this. Now, 17 apparently has a barrier, just like Super 17, so we would need to use physical type attacks, just kind of like Super 17. If you guys notice, too, I'm glad they showed this. So, this is STR Super Saiyan God Goku hitting 17. If you guys notice, this is actually new. They updated STR God Goku. They updated his animation, so it's slightly different. Like, if you guys see, that's not how God Goku used to look, actually using this animation. So, they did update that. The event only has the 4 units. So, that's Int 17. We have the 2 Tech 17s, and then finally the Physical 17. And with the medals, you can awaken the MVP, you know, the main Dokkan Fest unit right now. We have Android 21. Weird that she awakens with these medals, but it is the new event, right? Of course, she does transform into Evil Android 21. And then, of course, also the new Dragon Ball FighterZ Android 16. Notice he does also take medals from his Super Strike, which will be live in about 5.5 hours. So let's go ahead and hop into the event, and let's see how we do. I figure I'll bring a Majin Buu category team. That should be pretty good in terms of getting through his barrier, kind of like, you know, what Super 17 has. Oh, so we're in the wild. Okay, like we're on his island. I would have figured for sure that it would have been on the Tournament of Power Arena stage. That's interesting. So what is this supposed to be, his fight with Super Saiyan Blue Goku, I guess? I suppose. I mean, okay, I really thought that this was going to take place in the Tournament of Power Arena. It's a little odd that it doesn't. Ooh. You know, LR Vegito getting all that extra ki, that's a big fucking deal. Yo! Oh, no. The MVP 17, he's about to get bodied now. I did just recently catch up on the Dragon Ball Super manga, by the way. And in that, Goku does not actually go Super Saiyan Blue when fighting 17, because I know so many people were like really butt mad that Goku went Super Saiyan Blue to fight against 17. People were very, very angry about that. Hey, but look how he handled himself in the Tournament of Power, doing fantastic against Jiren, as well as a lot of other fuckers there. He did pretty good against God of Destruction Topo as well. Like, 17 really was able to hold his own for a very long time. So here's the Int EZA Ultimate Gohan, by the way. Very, very solid unit. He is also nice because wow, he survived that. Holy shit, okay. Because he's able to get his super attack basically no matter what, which makes Ultimate Gohan function pretty well on this team. Alright, so now he goes into the Tech Android 17. I kind of figured that we were going to get a new Android 17, and basically my main sort of like evidence or theory behind this was just for the fact that this Tech 17 right here is a pretty underwhelming unit. He's nothing crazy. Like, when he awakened, I thought they were going to do something really special with him, and they didn't. So I was like, okay, like, he had too big of a role in the Tournament of Power. He needs to get an LR or a Dokkan Fest or something. I was thinking more along the lines of an LR. I thought an LR would have been very fitting for someone, you know, who won the Tournament of Power, but they decided to give him a Dokkan Fest. I don't really have a problem with that. You know, it's whatever. Now, in terms of can he still be an LR too? I do think so. I do think we could still see a Tournament of Power Android 17 as an LR. I actually, like, really thinking about it, I think, like, whenever we get... Okay, so now he opens up his barrier. So that's what he's doing with his hand right there. Okay. So here, this is where we have to hit him with physical type attacks. So I'm curious to see if we'll heal him. So let me do it like this. Yeah. We'll go like this, so that way if it'll like heal him, we would have Vegito go first. Then that Vegito will go ahead and be able to get some counters off and stuff. So let's see. Because, you know, Super 17, one of the things about him that's very annoying is, you know, if you hit him with one of them beam supers, okay, so he just nullifies it. Okay. That's interesting. They created basically that new animation. That's different. That hasn't been shown anywhere. Okay. So he's not as bad as Super 17 then, because what makes Super 17 so sort of annoying is the fact that if you do hit him with those beam supers, it straight up heals him. Like, I'm pretty sure the free-to-play Ginyu Force team is not actually able to beat Boss Rush Stage 4 because they're basically all beam super attacks, so you're just healing Super 17 over and over and over. Okay, so we'll probably just... Here, we'll do this. We'll have the two Super Saiyan 3s on a rotation with each other. That will allow them to get their supers pretty easily, and then we'll move on to the last phase. So yeah, doesn't look like this boss fight is anything crazy. Pretty, you know, kind of average. We do have to grind this a lot because, you know, you will need this medals for 21 and 16 as well as the 17. I'm waiting for them. Okay, so now he goes to the physical one. That card art is really good, by the way. But I'm waiting for them to release the next big, like, you know, ultimate mega crazy, like, hard boss event, right? Because the Jiren fight was pretty tough. And then Ultra Instinct Goku, I think, is still the hardest event. Unless 17 does something crazy here, like, I don't know, maybe he's able to super attack multiple times in this rotation. That's pretty much about it, but it doesn't look like he's going to have any effects like that. So, looks like this 17 is going to be, like, kind of next in the line of fights that are a little underwhelming. It's kind of like the Turles or the Future Gohan fight, which are quite easy. I really think they did miss out on a fun opportunity. 21 also should have had a Dokkan Fest event. Let's see how much damage he does here. Will he do like 150k or something like that? Yeah, 120, that's a lot. 21, yo, if 21 would have had a Dokkan Fest, man, that would have been the absolute best. Because, like, she would have her transformation, like, she could do her level 3 super, and at that point, like, she could eat you, she could heal, like, plus, there's all the different clones that are there in Dragon Ball FighterZ that, you know, like, they could actually come take place in the Dokkan event as well. Whereas 17, like, the only thing I was thinking with 17 that they could have done is they could have had a stage with maybe, like, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, but that's the thing, they haven't really updated it yet with the Super Saiyan Blue times 20 Kaioken Goku. Like, if he was actually in the game, I'm sure they could have actually had this fight take place on the Tournament of Power arena, and, like, they could have been there alongside the Android 17. But, like, right now, the event is just very, very sort of lackluster. I don't know. It's cool. I do think he's deserving of a Dokkan Fest exclusive. But I guess, guys, that will go ahead and wrap up the video. A final sort of, like, should you summon or should you not on this banner? The only thing is about these two androids. Well, I'll quickly point this out before we get out of here. Both Android 16 and Android 21 At the bottom of their card art over here, they have this little Fighters logo. So that's leading people to believe these units may not be on other banners. They could be exclusive just to this banner. Really, we don't have any confirmation either way, so just be aware of that. You know, when a new banner shows up, these units, they're not Dokkan Fest exclusives, so it's very likely that they will just be unfeatured on banners. If that is the case, 21 does become pretty much the best, Dokkan Fest unit or non-LR on these banners. Like, if you're summoning on an LR banner, you pull 21, she's better than, like, any other unit outside of the LR, so that's good. But, alright guys, there's the 17 event, the 17 banners live. It's interesting. Thanks for watching. I will do another video on the Fighter Story event in a little bit, and, you know, we'll awaken 21, do some 100% showcases, got a whole bunch of stuff coming up soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all next time.